Hey Aquarius, welcome to Glow in the Dark Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for August 2019, for the rest of August 2019. Again, thank you for tuning in. Do you like my candle? So you're the first video on my channel who gets to see my candle. So that means you're very special. Alright? So, Aquarius, let's get started. So I'm also going to do your extended after I post this video. So this is going to be your regular reading, and then I'm going to do your extended. So your extended is, I'm just going to put the clarifying cards on top of all the cards in this spread, and then it's going to be like a deeper read, alright? But like I said, I'm going to do that after this video, so I'll post that video after this one, okay? So, Aquarius. So I pulled your cards yesterday, and so I've been kind of sitting on your reading, just kind of thinking about the cards and what they're really trying to say. And I do see some good things here, Aquarius, but I get kind of like this in and out kind of energy, and what I mean by that is I think like part of you is going through this push and pull within yourself. So I think Aquarius, I think part of you wants to be very in tune with your emotions. I think part of you wants to show a different side of yourself with a particular situation. I think part of you wants to drop your guard a little bit. Then at the same time, I think another part of you doesn't, and another part of you is a bit defensive and protective of the things that you have and of the things that you work so hard for. One thing I definitely feel, Aquarius, is an ending. And I don't mean to be redundant, because I'm sure that maybe you've been hearing that around on YouTube or in the tarot community a lot. But one thing I am feeling is an ending. Okay? More so an ending with a purpose. So more so like an ending of a cycle. But I think there is a part of you that you're trying to maintain control of certain things in your life and certain things that you've worked for since this ending, because of this ending. But I feel like you possibly are trying to control the ending itself. So I don't know, Aquarius. I don't know. But we'll get into this. So your first card is the Wheel of Fortune, right? The card next to that is the Eight of Wands. Card next to that is the Four of Pentacles. So Aquarius, I definitely feel like things are working out in your favor. I think probably more so for your career, right? I think probably more so for money, security, finances for your career, maybe even love, that things are working out. And you are seeing the proof of that. Whatever is coming from this Wheel of Fortune is coming to you fast. It's coming to you swiftly. It is heading straight for you. And I think all the good things that you are getting, I think you're holding on to them very tightly. So the way I kind of see it is, you know, if it's something new, if it's a new opportunity, if it's a new blessing, if it's a new lover, if it's a new job, if it's new money, it's kind of just like coming at you super, super fast, and you're grabbing it, holding on to it, grabbing it, holding on to it, grabbing it, holding on to it. And I think that along with holding on to the new things that are coming into your life, you're also holding on to the things that you already have. You are being very, I don't want to say stingy, but you're very much aware of your blessings, and you're very much aware of the things that you have worked hard for, and you're very much aware of the things that you have, and you're holding on to them very tightly. Okay? So if this is a love, if this is career, if this is finance, you know what you have. Okay? There's nothing about you that is not aware of the things that you have, and there's nothing about you that's not going to protect it or hold on to it at all costs. But good things are coming your way. I mean, literally, look at that. Good things are shoo, 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 you know, headed straight for you at lightning speed, and you are holding on to it. Okay? Now you have the Page of Cups next to the Hermit, next to the Six of Cups. So remember how I said, like, you know, I feel like, you know, like there's this part of you that's like, you want to let your guard down, and you want to kind of like be emotional, but then at the same time you have to maintain control. I feel like, Aquarius, there is a part of you that is thinking, that is processing, that is staying to yourself. You are a little bit internal right now. Okay? And you can be internal a little bit for a lot of reasons. This could be you thinking about where it is you truly want to go. Whoops. Sorry. My camera fell. 1 second. My camera fell with another reading. I can't remember who it was, but I told them that, you know, I wasn't going to redo the video because I think cameras that fall make the readings more authentic. I don't know. You guys leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Okay. Hopefully it stays. Let's see if this will work. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry, Aquarius. If anything, that lets you know that I'm not a robot on the other side, all right? Anyway, so I definitely feel like, Aquarius, that part of you guys are going a little bit internal right now. And like I said, I'm looking at your clarification cards across from the cards that I'm reading to you right now. And I think part of that does have to do with whatever this ending was, or whatever this new place that you are in. And you really just thinking about, okay, what is it that I really want? Who is it that, who I really am? You know, what are things about myself that I need to change? Because I do feel like there is this part of you that wants to show this part of yourself that you don't usually show. I feel like there's this part of you that wants to introduce something new about yourself. And this could be with a lover. This could be with a new career. This could be with one of these many opportunities that you are going to grab and hold on to, but that are coming your way. You know, it could be something as though, you know, maybe you're serious all the time. You know, in the workplace, maybe you're that one that's serious all the time, and maybe you do that for a reason. You know, sometimes people who are serious all the time in the workplace are serious because, well, you know, if I smile a lot, you know, people won't take me seriously. Well, maybe it's something to that effect where you're like, okay, I have this brand new start, I have this brand new opportunity, or I have this feeling that I want to try something new. So maybe, you know, I'll crack a joke every now and again, kind of show people I have a sense of humor or a personality. Or maybe you're just getting into a relationship with someone, and maybe you're usually a little bit too afraid to show your emotions, or to be as, you know, forthcoming with your feelings or what you really think. You know, maybe you kind of do that thing where you play it cool, and you got your ego and you're all suave all the time and you're just like this character instead of you, right? Those are just some examples. But I definitely feel like you are thinking of how to further proceed in your life. I don't feel like you are doing bad. I feel like you are doing really good, Aquarius. The few Aquariuses that I have met, well, I won't say the few, but the all the Aquariuses I've personally known, they always have their coin together. They're always very, very focused and very structured. You know, they're not scattered like other people or other signs. But I think this is you entertaining the idea of something new, of trying something new, of being something new, of allowing some part of you to open up. And I think with that, maybe you were thinking about the past. Maybe you were thinking about happier times, simpler times, times where things worked, reminiscing about certain people, places, or things, right? And I think all of this, Aquarius, is for you to find a stronger point of your center. I feel like everything around you is still functioning. Everything that you have created and that you have manifested is still turning, still going. But you're kind of getting quiet on the inside. You're turning, your wheels are turning on the inside, but just in a different way, at a different pace, at a more self-reflective, self-processing pace. I do, however, think it scares you a little bit, though, with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. I think you're a little nervous because I feel like there is some part of you that is facing some part of you that you don't feel like facing right now. If this was a love situation, this ending that I'm sensing that has happened, or this reasoning for you stepping into this possible new way, better way for yourself, I feel like part of you is kind of avoiding facing yourself and whether or not this ending or this new thing was your fault or not. I think that you realize that every story has two sides. It takes two to tango. To every up, there is a down, right? So whether or not it was you, I think that you still are aware that it took two to tango. And that maybe there are some things within yourself that you should think about, retweak, change. I think you know that, but I think you're kind of avoiding it because you don't feel like doing that shit. You don't feel like it right now. You don't feel like going that deep. I think you just feel like being the emperor right now. I think that's all you feel like doing. You just feel like being the emperor. And Aquarius, I feel like you have this perpetual emperor mindset. I feel like you, in some way, Aquarius, you never stop being the emperor. But I feel like right now you are being a little bit extra with it because you are trying to hold on to, you're trying to control this situation. And I say that in that way because everything will be all right, Aquarius. I do think that you are trying to control a little bit, just tiny, tiny, teeny little bit too much, all right? But it's okay. I think whatever the case may be, you do want to avoid something. You do want to avoid complete collapse. You do want to avoid complete disaster. I do feel like with this Seven of Wands in the reverse, it's a little overwhelming. I feel like it's a little bit much, more of a responsibility than you thought, whether this has to do with love or responsibility. I do think that probably makes you a little, maybe, I don't want to say short tempered, but I think that there are some people who this month, Aquarius, who really can't try it with you. They really can't, they really shouldn't. I don't think that you are looking to cut anyone's tongue out, but I think that, you know, Aquarius, you're usually a sign that people really don't mess with or shouldn't mess with. You're the humanitarian, right? But maybe people got the wrong idea of you. I don't know. Whatever the case is, I think that you are being extremely overprotective of the things that you have and of the things that you have worked for. I think you are being extremely reflective of yourself and of your past and of the good things and of the things that work and of the things that are going to continue to bring you more of this stuff, right? There are some things you're avoiding, but I don't think you're avoiding them out of egotistical purposes. I think you're just avoiding them to protect yourself and to keep it moving. I don't think that Emperor looks bad on you, Aquarius. It looks actually really good on you. And you know that. And that's why you're keeping your balance. Trying to anyway. Regardless of whatever shit is going to come out in the extended. You are being protective of yourself and of your things and of the things that you love and of the things that you have left. You're tired. You're tired. You're a little provoked. But you still have it in you. You still have fight in you, Aquarius. You're still going to protect what is yours and what you have. You're still going to be defensive. You are not defeated. You are not beat down. Right now you are functioning off of your logic. You are making a head over heart decision with whatever it is that you are dealing with. You are being logical. I don't want to say that you're being black and white, but you are looking at things from a standpoint of 1 + 1 is 2, fact. You know, blue and yellow make the color green, fact. You know, me plus that toxic person equals drama, fact. You know, that's how you're kind of functioning right now, Aquarius. You're just going straight by the facts, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, you are very proud of the things that you have in your life and of the things that you've been able to make for yourself, Aquarius. And I think you ought to be. I don't fault you for being protective, you know? But I do get a feeling that, some shit has gone down. Some shit has tested your stability, your security, or has tried to. That is making you, be reflective and be in process mode and a little bit avoidant, and to have to kind of up your game of control. But I think you need to know, Aquarius, that whether or not this is you now, if this is not you now, this is where you're going. So you're going to be able to look back and then look at all the things that you have now. And be really grateful and be really content, because you have a lot. You have a lot going on for you. You have a lot coming in. Love, finances, career, trust me, you have a lot coming in. But just be sure that you're not holding on to shit that you don't need to hold on to. Just be sure that you will be able to let stuff go. Trust the universe. Look at this. Whatever this is, Aquarius, that shook your confidence, don't let it. It will be okay. This is just literally a speed bump, a blurb on your way to fucking stability and happiness. But don't let this inability to move on, this inability to let go, get in the way of your Ten of Pentacles. Okay? It's just a speed bump. Just a speed bump. I'll tell you, Aquarius, 2 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, you won't even remember their last name. So, Aquarius, thank you for tuning in to Glow in the Dark Tarot. I want to make a goal to reach 50 subscribers. I know that's a small goal, but I just started this YouTube channel. I didn't just start reading. I am still learning, of course, with tarot, but I just started recording videos. So I believe in taking baby steps. I believe in taking baby bites of things. So I want to reach 50 subscribers, Aquarius. So, if you can help me do that, I promise I'll make it up to you. And I stay true to my promises. I will come through for you, if you come through for me. So again, this has been Glow in the Dark Tarot. So please hit the subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what's going on with you guys, okay? Again, I'm going to do your extended. I'm going to load that up. So if it takes a little while, it's only because I really want to get your reading right. So I'm probably just, trying to make sure I get everything within the reading before I upload it to you, because I don't want to do that and not give the best reading I can for you guys, okay? So again, please leave me a comment. Please click the subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share this video. And again, if this video resonated with you, great. If it didn't, I'm so sorry. There are other videos out there. Please feel free to check them out. But again, Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning into Glow in the Dark Tarot. I love you guys always. And if I get a lot of views on this video, I will give you a bonus read. All right? Thank you, Aquarius. Love you so much. Bye.